Welcome back to the deep dive. Where we take various sources and really try to pull out those key nuggets, those surprising insights for you. Today, we're diving into something that sounds, well, incredibly simple the word yes.
Seems straightforward enough.
Right. But it carries this unexpected weight in our lives, a kind of hidden depth. Our main source for this deep dive is this really thought provoking piece called The Unseen Cost of Yes. And it's interesting. It's not exactly a standard article.
No, it's more like a collection of observations, wouldn't you say?
Well,
Almost poetic.
Exactly. Poetic observations that honestly they really get you thinking about the hidden side of our everyday choices. So our mission today really is to explore the surprising truth, maybe, behind every single yes we say. And the piece it kicks off with this line that just immediately grabbed me. It says, "Every yes rings like a promise, but in its echo, 1,000 quiet no's lie buried."
Wow, yeah, that's potent imagery right there. 1,000 quiet no's.
It really paints a picture, doesn't it? This idea that we're constantly like making trades. Yeah, exchanges, but maybe without even realizing it. The source really emphasizes this gradual way we figure it out. It says, until the silence of what we gave up
Right.
starts speaking louder than the noise of what we chose.
And that shift in perception is, I think, absolutely central here. What's so fascinating is how it reframes, our most limited resource, our time.
Time.
The source puts it really bluntly. Time isn't just spent, it's sacrificed.
Sacrificed. That's a strong word.
It is. And it's not just like poetic flair, it's getting at the core of opportunity cost.
Ah, okay. Like in economics.
Exactly. But applied personally, deeply. The classic example.
Yeah.
You pick the chocolate cake.
Right. My favorite example.
Well, you're implicitly saying no to the apple pie or the fruit salad or whatever else was an option.
Okay. Makes sense.
So the source takes that idea, that basic economic principle, and applies it to our time, our energy, our life choices. Every time we say yes to one thing, we are, by definition, saying no to countless other paths.
The 1,000 quiet no's.
Precisely. Those are the relinquished possibilities. So this deep dive, it's really about illuminating that true cost, the often unseen cost of our commitments.
Okay, so if every yes comes with these quiet no's attached, why are they so quiet at first? Like, why don't we notice these trades we're making, as the source puts it?
Yeah, that's a really important question. I think part of it is just, human nature.
How so?
We're kind of wired to focus on the immediate, right? The positive thing we're saying yes to.
The shiny new object.
Exactly. Yeah. The new project, the invitation, maybe just the relief of, agreeing and avoiding conflict. We don't naturally stop and think, okay, but what am I not doing because of this?
That makes sense. Plus, there's probably social pressure too.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Fear of missing out, FOMO, is huge. Plus, this pressure to always be on, always available, always helpful.
To seize every opportunity.
Right. And all those biases, they kind of blind us to those quiet no's. They just don't register.
Not at first, anyway.
Not until, like the source says, later on.
Right. So we're busy celebrating the yes. We're not really mourning the no.
Pretty much.
But then, and then the source says, the silence of what we gave up starts speaking louder. What does that actually feel like or sound like? How do those quiet no's start making noise?
Yeah, that's where it gets tangible. It often shows up subtly first, then gets more insistent.
Like what? Give me an example.
Okay, well, it could be that feeling of being totally overwhelmed.
Right.
Burnout, because your yeses have just piled up too high.
Been there.
Or maybe it's regret, a nagging feeling about, say, a personal project you never pursued, or not spending enough time with family because your schedule was just packed.
So saying yes to, I don't know, every extra work task.
Right. That might mean you're implicitly saying no to dedicated time for your own creative work, or even just no to getting enough rest.
And that no was quiet at first.
Exactly. But eventually it speaks up, maybe through feeling stuck, or that what if feeling.
Ah, okay. That what if can be pretty loud sometimes.
It really can.
That really hits home. Makes me wonder about the scale, though. Is saying yes to something small, like, I don't know, grabbing coffee when you're busy, does that have the same kind of hidden cost as a huge yes, like changing careers or moving?
Well, the basic principle, the trade-off is the same. But you're right, the scope, the implications are vastly different.
Okay.
A small yes, like that coffee, might just mean saying no to maybe an hour of focused work or a quick break.
Right.
It's a relatively minor sacrifice.
Manageable.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
But a really big yes,
Yeah.
a major career change, moving cities, a huge commitment
Mm-hmm.
that involves some fundamental no's.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying no to your current life, maybe your community, your routine, possibly relationships, even sort of a part of who you are now.
Wow. Yeah. Those are big no's.
They are. And the silence of those relinquished possibilities, it tends to become much more noticeable, much louder eventually.
It's like the cumulative effect adds up.
Exactly. It's often about the accumulation. Like lots of small yeses can add up to a big no to something important without you even realizing it until much later.
It's like that leaky bucket analogy, right? You don't see the water level dropping drip by drip
Yeah.
until suddenly, whoa, it's half empty.
That's a great way to put it. And the source isn't saying, never say yes.
Yeah.
That's not the point.
Right. It's not about becoming a no person.
No, not at all. It's about becoming conscious of the full exchange, recognizing that every yes, while it opens some doors, it absolutely closes others simultaneously. It's really about prompting us to ask ourselves, maybe more often, okay, when I say yes to this, what am I also implicitly choosing not to do or choosing not to be?
That awareness, that definitely changes the game. It shifts how you might approach things. So, for you listening, maybe take a second and think about a recent yes, something you agreed to. What were the obvious upsides? And now, thinking about it this way, what were some of those quiet no's that might have been lurking underneath?
And just to kind of pull it all together, the really deep insight here from the unseen cost of yes
Yeah.
is this idea that time isn't just spent, it's not passive.
It's sacrifice.
It's actively exchanged, sacrificed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single commitment, every yes brings with it those unspoken no's. The path is not taken, the things let go. And that image the source uses about the silence eventually echoing louder than the noise, it's a reminder that what we give up matters, even if we don't hear it right away.
Okay. So, knowing this, thinking this way, how can you, listening right now, use this to be maybe more intentional? How does this understanding help you say yes to what truly aligns with your values and maybe make it easier to say no sometimes?
And maybe here's a final thought to kind of mull over after this deep dive. How can you get better attuned to that subtle silence? The silence of what you might be giving up with each choice. And what does it really mean to value not just what you choose, but also, importantly, what you implicitly release?